Today we're going to discuss strategies for you to get 3 deals without making a single cold call. One of the fastest sources of business we're finding for our agents is just calling through our old leads. We have leads that we met with a year ago, 2 years ago, and they weren't ready then, but this is a brand new market, which kind of makes it a brand new lead. There's a lot of advantages to this market for a buyer. They now aren't competing with so many offers. They may not have to pay so much over asking price, and they can negotiate repairs and concessions. So reach out to those old leads, all those post-it notes you have sitting on your desk, those leads that have been sitting as reminders in your CRM for months, years now, that you've been avoiding those follow-up calls because you didn't get the signature at the time you met with them. Call them. There's business there. You already have rapport. That's your fastest source of business right now. Another great lead source to target for now business in your database is renters. Go through your database and look at any address you have that doesn't match the tax record in there. So it may seem obvious to reach out to the renters. Obviously you want them to buy a house, but especially now because rent rates continue to rise. And while there's a lot of fear around the interest rates, effectively a renter is paying 100% interest right now. They're not getting anything out of that money. They could own a house for 6.5%, 7% interest, lock in what their payment is for 30 years, rather than continue to rent and watch the rent rates escalate year after year. Finally, one of the best places for now business is always going to be your database. We all know we should be calling our database. I would be very intentional in how I'm talking to my database during this time. I believe in calling and just doing a quick informal survey. Hey, what do you think is going on in the market right now? Ask a lot of questions. This week, our team's been practicing coming up with 10 great questions to some of the objections that we're hearing. Prices are too high. I'm waiting for interest rates to come down. I want to wait till the summer to buy. And be able to ask some very specific questions to our buyers, sellers, clients to find out what they're thinking. The other thing that's great about making those survey calls is you're going to uncover some conversations happening behind the scenes that your clients and friends and family may not have reached out to you yet. Just this week, I talked to my college roommate. We talk all the time, but we started talking about real estate and found out that him and his wife have been considering a move up to the mountains. They hadn't called me yet because they weren't quite ready to make a move, but because I proactively was having that conversation, we got to uncover that, talk about should they rent out their house, should they sell it, what all their options look like, what are the benefits of buying now in this market. So be proactive in making those calls, do the informal survey, and you're gonna uncover some of their 2023 real estate plans that you may not know about yet. Go ahead and reach out to us at the link below. We can give you some more strategies of what our team is doing to get business now, or set up a free private 15-minute business consultation.